Guys, it's time for two-digit subtraction review this time. Some more brain training. Ready to go? All right. Our first question says, what is the difference of 83 and 54? When we use the word difference, we're actually meaning to subtract. So I need my number to be smaller. So what I'm going to do, my strategy this time is going to be to circle the smallest number. And then I actually have to count up. In this case, my smallest number is on top. If I have 3 fingers, there is no way that I can take 4 fingers away from 3. So that means I'm going to have to borrow. I'm going to have to go over to the 8. The 8 is going to become a 7. The 3 is no longer a 3, but it's a 13. Now I'm going to pop 4 in my hand and count up to the 13. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That gives me 9. When I go to the other side, I pop the 5 in the bottom, 6, 7, and I count up. Now notice my answer is 29. That is a smaller number than 83. So I know that I have subtracted because I was taking 54 away. So I need my answer to be smaller than the 2 numbers that I was trying to subtract. Let's try another one. What is the difference of 70 and 32? In this case, I still have my reminder that difference means I need to subtract, and I'm still going to use the same strategy. I'm going to circle the smallest number. Oh my goodness, when you have a 0 at the top, that is a red flag telling you that you are definitely going to have to borrow. So I'm going over to the 7, and it's going to become a 6. The 0 now becomes 10. So I put 2 in my hand and I count up to 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's going to give me 8. Over on the other side, I'm going to pop the 3 in my hand and count up to the 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. That gives me 3. My correct answer should be 38. We're going to try one more before you have to try it on your own. What is the difference of 47 and 23? Again, difference means to subtract. And I am going to circle my smallest number. This time, my smallest number is at the bottom. So now I know I'm not going to need to borrow. In fact, I can just take that smallest number and put it in my hand. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That gives me 4. There's nothing I need to put on the 10 side. Now I can circle that small number down at the bottom as well. 2, 3, 4. That gives me 24. All right, on this next slide, I want you to try. I want you to pause the video, try it, and then come on back and we'll check it together. My hint is difference means to subtract, and you can circle the smallest number. If it's at the top, you're going to need to borrow. That will help you remember. Pause and come on back. Okay, did you circle the smallest number? Uh-oh, it's at the top. That means I'm going to have to go next door and borrow from the 10s. This becomes a 5. My 5 becomes a 15. I'm going to pop an 8 in my hand. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, which gives me 7. And then I have that small number down there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which gives me 4. 47. Did you get 47? I hope so. Let's try another one. I'm going to give you my clue that difference means to subtract and that you need to circle the smallest number. If it's at the top, don't forget to borrow. Go ahead and pause it and come on back and see me. Okay, I'm going to circle my smallest. I see a 0 at the top. Red flag, red flag. That tells me I'm going to have to go ahead and borrow. I'm going to cross off my 5. My 5 becomes a 4. My 0 now becomes a 10. I pop that number 7 in my hand. 8, 9, 10. That gives me 3. I pop the 1 in my hand. 2, 3, 4. That gives me 3. Did you get 33 like I did? I hope so. We have one last one for you to try. Here we go. Remember my clues. Circle the smallest number. If it's at the top, you're going to need to borrow. Difference means to subtract. Pause the video, come on back, and we'll check this last one together. I hope you're getting stronger and remembering some of these strategies we've been using. Okay, did you circle your smallest number? Happens to be at the top again. We're going to have to go ahead next door and borrow. The 4 becomes a 3. This 4 now turns into a 14 because you borrowed 10. Pop the 8 in your hand. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That gives me 6. Pop the 2 in there, and one more is 3. Did you get number 16 as your answer? I hope so. And more importantly, I hope that as you were strengthening your brain today, you got a whole lot better than when you first started. Congratulations, way to boost your brain. Until next time, bye-bye.